We're all searching for that one skill to unlock the next level of our lives. We chase certifications, learn new software, devour books. But what if the skill that multiplies every other skill isn't a skill at all, but a mindset? This brings us to a critical question. Are you a lifelong learner or just a temporary one? The difference is what happens when learning gets hard. Here's a quick test. When you hit a wall, when you fail at something new, what's your immediate thought? Do you think, I can't do this, I'm just not good at it? Or do you think, I can't do this yet? That tiny word is the hallmark of a lifelong learner. It transforms a dead end into a doorway. It reframes failure not as a final judgment, but as a temporary data point. It's the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. Today, I'm sharing the operating system for becoming a lifelong learner. It's built on two core principles. First, curiosity as your inexhaustible fuel. This is the why, the desire to explore and question. Second, continuous improvement as your powerful engine. This is the how, the systematic process of practice and feedback. And I'll give you 3 proofs that this mindset works. Proof 1, the personal. Years ago, I was tasked with a project far outside my expertise. My initial reaction was panic. My default question was, how do I get this done and over with? Then, I consciously shifted my internal question to, what can this teach me? That tiny reframe changed everything. Tough tasks became training simulations, difficult feedback became a free lesson, the struggle became satisfying. Proof 2, the scientific. Research by Stanford's Carol Dweck on growth mindset confirms this. Her studies show performance rises significantly when you believe your talents can be developed and treat effort as the path to growth. This is neuroscience. Neuroplasticity shows the brain literally rewires itself in response to practice and feedback. Your brain is designed to adapt. Proof 3, the practical. Look at any industry. The people who adapt the fastest win long term. Lifelong learners don't fear change, they see opportunity. When a new technology emerges, their first thought isn't, this will make my job obsolete. It's, all right, what's the next skill I get to learn? So, how do you build this mindset? You start by systematically cultivating your curiosity. First, become a master questioner. Ask open-ended questions. Instead of, will this work? Ask, in what ways might this work? Instead of, is this the right way? Ask, what are 3 other ways we could approach this? Second, explore outside your lane. Your expertise can become an echo chamber. Read 1 book a month from a field you know nothing about. The goal isn't to become an expert, but to cross-pollinate ideas. Third, seek diverse perspectives. Have 1 conversation a week with someone whose background or opinion is different from yours. But don't just listen to rebut. Practice the steel man argument. Articulate their point of view so clearly they say, that's exactly what I mean. Once curiosity is your fuel, you need the engine, a system for continuous improvement. 1. Set measurable learning goals. Get better at writing is a wish. Write 500 words every day for 30 days is a goal. 2. Embrace desirable difficulty. Intentionally pick tasks just 1 level above your comfort zone. If it feels easy, you're not learning. 3. Create rapid feedback loops. Don't wait until the end of a project. Ask for input early and often. And 4. Log 1 lesson per day. At the end of each day, take 60 seconds to write down 1 thing you learned. This simple act cements the learning in your brain. The benefits are profound. Career mobility, sharper thinking, and unshakable confidence that comes from knowing you can figure things out. Feeling overwhelmed? Let's make this concrete. Here's your 7-day starter plan. Day 1. Pick 1 micro skill. Not communication, but speaking for 2 minutes without filler words. Day 2. Set a tiny daily target. Practice for 15 minutes. Consistency over intensity. Day 3. Log 1 specific insight. I say when transitioning between points. Day 4. Share 1 takeaway with someone. Teaching is the best way to learn. Day 5, act on your insight. Deliberately practice the specific thing you noticed. Day 6, spend 10 minutes exploring an unrelated topic. Day 7, reflect. Notice how a tiny bit of curiosity plus a tiny bit of improvement starts to compound. The journey of a lifelong learner doesn't start when you feel ready, it starts when you get curious. The world's most successful people aren't the ones who know everything, they're the ones who are best at learning. Your future self is watching, and they're taking notes. Make them good ones. Start today.